welcome back. It's Peter from the Salvos. Look, just following up from a last video talking about the connection from the past and the significance of why God took us to St Leonards. Well, following on from that, it's been an interesting journey. One evening we were visiting a family down in St Leonards, and I went to the bathroom, and all of a sudden when I finished washing my hands, I had this flash of a vision of wild dogs barking, and I'm like, what was that? This is when the weird stuff started to happen for me here on the Bellarine Peninsula. And I'm like, what is with the wild dogs thing? That is weird. And I started to discover that because I didn't know anything of the Australian history in this region, I started to discover that John Batman, when he first came to St Leonards, he came with a landing party and he left people with wild dogs. And I'm like, what? The wild dogs were for hunting. But inside me I'm going, this is weird, this is scary. So I sat with that for a while going, why would they have wild hunting dogs? And then over time, God started to lay other little things on my heart, which were doing my head in. Little visions, little ideas. Now, as I say, I don't go really, actively seeking these weird experiences. In fact, I've hardly had any weird experiences like this in my whole life. And when these things started to happen, I was just saying, am I crazy? Am I bizarre? Am I just imagining these things? So what I did was I started to follow my instincts, and I started to discover that God was trying to say something to me. And one day I was driving through St Leonards, and I got to this point where I had to pull over. Just as I was coming out heading towards Indented Head, pulled over, and then I felt compelled to get out of the car, to walk across the grass to this tree. I was just being guided by God, and I was saying to the people I was with, like, if anyone sees me, they're going to think I'm crazy, absolutely nutty. So I kept walking, and then I felt compelled to reach into this long grass. I mean, there could be snakes or anything in there, but I felt compelled to reach in, and I pulled out this clump of foundation stone. And as I pulled out the clump of concrete, my mind just flashed over to here, and all I could see so vividly was the concrete being smashed down on someone's head, and then the body's being dumped in there. And I just went, what the heck is going on? What is going on? And so from that point, I started to go, God, what are you trying to tell me? And then that led to the next adventure. Stay tuned for more.